We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Goose Goslin makes his big league debut right after this. Catfish Hunter is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Brian Dozier at the plate. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Torii Hunter.
Stepping up now, Torii Hunter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Bert Blyleven, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Eric Chavez.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Chavez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The right fielder.
Now in the box, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tony Olivo.
Tony Olivo.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Bob Allison, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Goose Goslin. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
To second for one, to Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. So stepping in, Gary Coyote. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Goslin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Joe Mauer, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Twin strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Jason Giambi. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Jason Giambi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Nope. Al Simmons is on deck. 3-2 full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He'll try it again, 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in now, Al Simmons.
Al Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Digging in, Jimmy Fox. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Blyleven has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses. Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And he popped him up. Killebrew in foul ground, and that's going to land foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Torrey Hunter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Popped him up. Simeon is there for it. And that retires the side. Twins are set down 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Terry Steinberg. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Terry Steinberg.
Now here it comes. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And good for him. Terry Steinberg has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
At the plate now, Mark Ellis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. On the ground for Dozier at second. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, Eric Chavez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So striding in, Reggie Jackson. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hard on the ground toward short, right to him. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Settling in now, Harmon Killebrew. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Harmon Killebrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Tony Olivo. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Bob Allison. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Center fielder, number 7.
Striding in for Oakland, Al Simmons. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Jimmy Fox.
Number 3.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fox is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
The designated hitter.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Goslin.
First pitch on its way. Goose Goslin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In now, Gary Coyote, as he sends it on the ground to first. Giambi fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. Fouled off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
Up there.
Hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the A's 2 and the Twins 1. Now at the plate, Terry Steinberg. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Mark Ellis. First pitch coming, here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Now here's the pitch. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand. but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Eric Chavez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
One and one. Here it is.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
in is Torrey Hunter. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Weakly hit towards first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back. Center field.
Into the box. Al Simmons.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. And another foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this will get fouled, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Dozier fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Oakland. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Tony Olivo, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Bob Allison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Goose Gosling. He's coming off a home run in his previous at-bat. This has certainly been a storybook first day in the show for him.
You know, Matty, if I'm this guy right now, all bets are off. I'm swinging for the downs again. 2 home runs in a big league debut. That's what I want to see.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the A's 3 and the Twins 1. Francisco Liriano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Francisco Liriano.
Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now the pitch.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Terry Steinberg will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First offering on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The windup and the 0-1.
no ball, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Mark Ellis. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hard on the ground toward short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Liriano sets. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland as the lead remains 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Gary Coyote.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
to first. Giambi has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. Oh, what a play! How about that?
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
The next twin up are Polanco. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Eric Chavez.
The third baseman, Eric Chavez.
First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, That next pitch, you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Jason Giambi. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Al Simmons, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Dave Boswell is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Into the box, Marcus Semien. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This ball will be chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Olivo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A's have to settle for just the one. Ninth inning coming up. It's the A's 4 and the Twins 1. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Torrey Hunter, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Minnesota, good night.
Job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The A's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Catfish Hunter gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Dennis Eckersley closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.